going on, guys? T-Mart here, and yesterday we got a bunch of new information about pretty much everything you can imagine, so I wanted to recap it for you all. So, if you guys don't know, Gamescom is going on right now, which is an enormous gaming event that happens in Germany every year. It's kind of like Europe's E3, I guess you could say, and it's where, you know, all the developers and publishers and game companies come together to show off what they're bringing to the next year of gaming. So, we got information on Battlefield 4, on Call of Duty, both Ghosts and Black Ops 2, on the PlayStation 4, and on the Xbox One. So let's dive straight into this. So starting off with Battlefield 4, quick but important information, we're getting a beta in October. Yes, that's right. Now, they haven't given us an exact date. They just said early October. It's going to be on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and the PC. So there you guys have it. We get to play Battlefield 4 for the first time starting in October. Get excited. Now, moving on to Call of Duty. For Black Ops 2, yesterday Treyarch uploaded a Zombies Origins kind of intro video that's one of the coolest Zombies videos I've ever seen in my entire life. It introduces us to what's going on, you know, what's the backstory and the theme behind this Zombies game type that we're going to be playing with the Apocalypse map pack. So if you guys are interested in Zombies, make sure to go check that out. I'll link it down in the description. It is amazing. Now, next up for Call of Duty, for Ghosts, they've actually let us know about two things. So the first one is they showed some gameplay from the new mode Blitz. So I didn't know that they hadn't showed any gameplay of this yet because we played it at the reveal and I could have told you guys about it. And I'm actually doing a game types video coming out soon. But anyway, yeah, Blitz is kind of like a CTF variant. So what it is each team, you know, spawns on opposite sides of the map, and then they have this little, you know, capture area that's their home base. And the goal is to run into the enemy team's capture area or prevent the enemy team from running into yours. And what happens is when you run into that capture area or an enemy runs into yours, whoever runs into it disappears and gets sent back to their home base. So it's like CTF, but you don't have to bring the flag back. You just have to touch it. And I think the score limit is like 12 or 10 or 15 or, you know, something around there. So it's a pretty fun game type. It's a little bit different. You know, again, it's like capture the flag, but you don't have to take the flag back to your base. You automatically get teleported there. But at the same time, it worries me a little bit because it is a bit camp prone. Like, it's easy for the enemy team to set up camp around their little flag thing and just shoot you as soon as you start going towards it or as soon as you advance. So I don't know, it's a little bit tough. We'll have to wait and see. It could be a pretty good competitive game type, but again, it is a little bit more camp prone and a little bit slower paced at times. So we'll have to see how people interpret this, especially in public matches. So that should be interesting. But anyway, the second piece of Ghost information that we got is some of the most exciting and best info that I've heard about Ghost so far. So are you guys ready? We are getting dedicated servers on Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, that's right. So Infinity Ward put out a tweet yesterday that said, we will be using Xbox Live Cloud for hashtag COD Ghosts. We'll be using this new feature to host dedicated servers for Xbox One players. So dedicated servers are coming to Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One, on the console. Now, are they going to be coming to PS4? I don't know. I don't think so. You know, unfortunately, I don't think so because they were very specific with this tweet. They said Xbox Live and Xbox One. They didn't mention anything about next-gen consoles or PS4 or anything like that. And then also, Sony doesn't have the cloud. Sony doesn't have that power. You know, that thing about how Xbox now has 300,000 servers when they started with 15,000 like 10 years ago. You know, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what the exact numbers are, but they have a huge, very, very, very powerful cloud that they're using to improve their games and improve their service and things like that. And I don't think Sony is doing that. So I don't think Sony can support dedicated servers at this time. Does that mean they can't in the future? Absolutely not. I guarantee you they will. But I think this time around for Call of Duty Ghosts, I think only the Xbox One is going to have the dedicated servers. So that's good and bad news. I'm really upset about it for PlayStation 4. I'd love to see it on both, but you know, there's nothing we can do. If Sony can't support it, they can't support it. So anyway, moving on to the final kind of category of information I've got for you guys. We have got some great news about PS4 since that was a little bit of bad news there. So number one is we have a release date. Now, the PlayStation 4 is coming out on November 15th in the US and then November 29th in Europe, which is crazy. I was not expecting that at all. I have no clue what's going on there. I don't know why they're 14 days later, 2 weeks later in Europe. That's it's just really stupid to me, and I feel bad for you EU guys. But at least we have a release date at this time. You know, November 15th, November 29th, wherever you live, mark that on your calendar. And yeah, we're going to be able to play the next-gen consoles at least by then. Who knows when the Xbox One is going to be coming out. But The second piece of information we have about the PlayStation 4 is that they announced that they will have Twitch TV support. So that's huge, because originally all they were talking about for live stream was Ustream. Now they're saying that they will have Twitch, which is the better platform. It's the best gaming streaming platform in the universe, and that's good, because now you can stream to Twitch from the Xbox One or from the PlayStation 4. You can just broadcast whatever you're doing, and it's super, super convenient. So that's pretty cool. Now, when I was thinking about this, I came up with an idea. On Twitch, when you live stream, it saves your broadcast as a video, and then you can download that video and edit it and upload it to YouTube and things like that. So maybe if you're on the next gen consoles and you don't have a capture card, rather than using their built-in capture cards that have like a 5-minute time limit on the Xbox One or a 15-minute time limit on the PlayStation 4, maybe you can just broadcast what you're playing to Twitch and then download it from Twitch straight to your computer. That would be pretty easy. So we'll have to wait and see if we can do that. But yeah, Twitch is coming to PlayStation 4. We all have one big, happy, next-gen console live streaming family. So there you guys have it. That is all the information that I got for you guys yesterday. If more comes out today, I'll let you know. I'm going to continue bringing you guys my Call of Duty Ghosts info videos about all the weapons and perks and kill streaks and all that stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for those. And check out one of the other 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.